What is going on, YouTubians? The Tired Guy here for Tired Gaming. Today we are back in Sunkenland, and I just finished recording day one and part of two. I'm gonna try to do, a day per video, so it's not 10 hours long of me playing videos. I'm not gonna be doing any editing, nothing like that. So what you see is a full day in Sunkenland. This is how I do my gaming in it. There are other people that do other ways. So if you missed it, day one, we got some different supplies that we needed. We got some wood, put some foundations down so we could have a bed, some chest space, because your inventory fills up quick. And made a couple of tools, made an extra backpack slot. So now we have 4 instead of 3. Made some diving fins so we could swim faster. All that good stuff. So today we're going to go ahead and where is it? We're going to try to do the research table. And we should be able to because I have enough components. I didn't realize I had that much. Let's grab a bunch of this and made the grill and the water purifier because you need that. Let's show you what the research bench does. So at the research table, you can go in, you can research, different stuff from tools to armor to different defensive stuff to different item storage. And there's 4 different tiers of research level, and each one you have to upgrade it. So you would need, 15 scrap, 15 wood, 15 rubber, and 10 components to upgrade this to level 2 to be able to unlock everything that you need. So, let me just change one quick thing. It bothers me that I can't capture my cursor when I'm on screen. There we go. So now you guys can see what I'm pointing at. A lot of the defense stuff I don't really do yet, because I do have the raids, or whatever you want to call them, turned off, because I want to play the game for now. I want to start getting everything up, and they happen so often. The raids do. It's just overwhelming at times. So let's see, what else do we want to do today? Well, I guess we can work on getting our workbench up to level 2. I do like making the scrap metal spear. It is a little bit stronger. I do have duct tape, okay. Let's see. So when you're doing this, what it says that it costs to research it, that's just to research it. That's not to make it. So for me to research it, to be able to even make it, you would need the scrap metal, the components, and the duct tape. So you research it, and then you have to go into your inventory here, your scrap metal spear. You need scrap metal, components, and duct tape to craft it. And I can't craft it yet. So that's going to be the deal for today. We're going to try to make a spear. And what you can do, again, is if you click this little pin, the pin icon, it'll show up on the top left here, and then you can see what you need to make it. So you can actually grab the stuff, keep it in your inventory. 15. And you can see, it's kind of hard to see, but I still need 2 more components and 2 duct tape. So, where do we want to run off to? Let's go over that way. And there's random stuff that'll float on the surface, even though it's not supposed to. Like this looks like it's a rock with some scallops on it. Which scallops you can take off of the rock and cook them for food. And there's no shark here, which is good. So we're just gonna go down and start looting. See what we can find. So again, you want to make sure you keep an eye on your oxygen level, because you will die. And another thing you want to do as soon as possible is make a boat. I finished that, no, I didn't. Because you only have so much storage, like on your inventory. I mean, I've been here a minute and already I'm almost full. Well, not really, but you'll see you get full pretty quickly. Just gonna swim around, collect dumpsters and good stuff. Get this car, then we'll head back up. Get some oxygen in our lungs. That yellow rock right there is sulfur. And put that down. Then we can sort that. Just a little bit organization. Metal. So again, I don't like to build metal bases right from day one, even though a lot of people do, because that foundations that I put down, those are just temporary. I'm gonna end up moving soon. You know, I just try to make it through, you know, the first couple of days and then build another base. These usually have duct tape. Let's see. 5. We'll go back up to the surface, get some air. There's some more scallops. I'm not sure if you can kill those fish that are swimming around, but you can make a fish net or a version of a fish net that the fish can swim into, and you'll catch 3 at a time, which is a lot easier than trying to find food if you're, you know, early game. And I don't think it's that bad to make once you have it. I think you have to research it. Yeah, you have to research it. You can do the fishing rod, and worms really aren't that bad to find. But I prefer to do the fishing net, because you just drop it down, don't even think about it, come back, and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot to put that down. Nothing in this building. We'll grab these tires and then we'll go back up. The tires are a source for rubber. Should have did that scrap metal pile while I was down there, but I probably wouldn't make it up with air in my lungs. Another thing I don't like, which I can honestly understand, is you can't dive straight down. You go on an angle. So let's take another one of those, put that down there. Sort it. These take a little while. Down there. So we'll go ahead and get that van, and then we'll go back to the foundations and drop everything off. Really need one more duct tape. There's another pile. And some of the things that one thing I don't like is that the stacks are only so much. And it's different. Like, wood is stacks of 20. Scrap metal is stacks of 10. Rubber is stacks of 10. The electronics is, you know, stacks of 20. But then you have bullets that are like stacks of 60. And it's like, well, you know, like metal and wood, it should be like 20 together. You know, 20 a stack. Let's get this. Screw it. See how much room we got left? Not much. So we're gonna go back to our apartment. See if we can find any toolboxes on the way. Because our toolboxes are the ones that definitely have the like one duct tape. Look at that. Give me duct tape. I don't care about the flare. I don't use flares. I guess they're good for like at night, but I don't come out really much at night. It's too cold. I'm hoping this is my island. Yeah, it is. And another thing you have to be mindful of, which is not letting you, so on the top left, you have two different times. It's 38, 39, and 1647. So of course it tells you what day you're on, you know, day 2. The 39.9 or 39.10 is how long you've been playing. So it's like your playtime. From like when I started this, if you die, it resets. Alright, so we need our duct tape and our components, and now we can make our scrap metal spear. Spear? See, it's damage 40. This is only damage 32. Yeah, 8 damage isn't huge, but it is. So this stuff I just dropped on the ground. There's no... You can build a recycler, which is farther up on the research bench. But I just throw it on the ground. It's easier that way for me. And then this stuff here, you can put down on the ground. You can put pretty much wherever. So it's just a decoration. This is a decoration. The ones that have the trophies are decorations. If the ones that have the money symbol, you can take and use at the trader. And yeah, traders are over there. So, the one thing that I would highly suggest for, excuse me, for a weapon, I don't really use the bows and arrows. I use the crossbow bolts, because it's easy to make. In fact, I could probably make one right now. I need that, I need that. So we need, I need to research it. 1 rope and 5 scrap. 1 rope, 5 scrap. We research that, and now make a crossbow. I don't think I can make another rope. Okay. So I need 14 crossbows, or 14 metal. So let's just grab a bunch of metal. So we're gonna craft that, put that there, put that there, put that there, put that there. You know what? We're gonna make the crude axe. Need wood. Boom. Because I don't like that starter axe. I mean, it works, but I just don't like the look of it. And now, with the crossbow, I have 1 shot, but to make bolts, all you need is scrap metal. 3. I usually carry about 120 on me normally, but because I'm just starting and I don't have much of an inventory space, I'll just carry 90. And it doesn't show up on the lower right, your ammo, until you change it and then bring it back. And that'll bring it up so your actual number is right. But see, you can collect these now. You get 2, and if you eat one, you get 1 seed. And then you can put the seed right back. These are good because it gives you 10 hunger and 10 thirst per strawberry. Where some of the other ones don't even give you that. So put those down there. And these are easy to get. Easy to get. Alright, so let's go and sleep. So, when you go to sleep, whatever time it is, so right now it's like 5:30 in the morning. They go by 10. They don't go by 6. So, or no, they go by 60. So it's 5:15 in the morning. So if you go to bed at military time, 1900, if you don't know military time, you just take the time and minus 12 off of it. So 1900 is 7 o'clock at night. So if you go to bed at 1900 on day 2, you cannot go to bed until 1900 on day 3. So it goes, you have to be awake or you have to be 24 hours is the daytime, or, your day cycle. Which is understandable because, if you go to bed at 6 o'clock at night or 7 o'clock at night, that's your time to go to bed. You wouldn't go to bed earlier unless you weren't feeling good. But this is a video game, so you always feel good. Alright, so we're going to work on... Should we work on getting the motorboat? Which gas do I have? 3. Which 6 o'clock. We're gonna work on getting the motorboat today. So we need 6 components. I don't need any metal. I don't need any rubber. Okay, so we need to get components. So we're gonna go straight ahead this time. So another little bug that there is, I don't know if it's intended or not. You cannot use your crossbow or bow or gun underwater, but if you go right to the surface, I don't know if that's intended or not. I don't know if it was a bug that they're planning on fixing. It's just something that I've noticed. Excuse me. So we're just gonna float around and see what we can find, because we need components. We need 10 of those. Unknown ruins. But this is definitely one of my favorite games. I just got it like a week ago and I'm already like 30 hours into it or whatever it is. Nothing. Toolbox has components. I believe. Yeah, 4. So we just need to find 2 more of those and we're good. And as it is right now, every map is the same. The loot may be a little bit different, but every location is the same. The only difference is like when you're choosing the options, you can choose more or less of the jettisons for the factions. I have it on high because I like to kill more guys, which we're gonna do once we get the boat. But for now, we need to float around. That's where that is. So this one here is a tube that goes down, and it goes real far. I didn't know that. I went down there to go check it out because I saw it went down. and I ended up losing about half my life because my breath didn't take me that long, but it was a good chest at the end. Another toolbox right here. No, it's not a toolbox. Color me wrong. Ooh, another component. So now we only need 5 more. Swim around. See if we can find 5 more components. Should be 4 in here? Yep, 4 in here. Let me go up to the surface. I'll show you the flare. I don't use them, but I'll show it to you. Throw it down, and it just lights up. It's good for dark places, but there's other ways you can light it up. And you can get a recycler, but I have not gotten a recycler yet. What else up there? Already in that building. Already in this building, I believe. At the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and make it through day 3, and then I'll start doing daily. Because day 1 ran a little long. Put me off my schedule. Oh, I have 10 components now. How did I get 10? I thought I only had like 6. Alright, so over my this way. Castaway Island is the one that you spawn on. Castaway Island is where to go. I don't even know what I have for inventory space. Just want to go back and get the boat real quick. That's all I need. Got plenty of time. Got plenty of time. It's on my side. Okay. Here. Get a rubber. Now we can make our boat. Boom! Look at that. It only seats 2, but it is one of the best boats that I've messed around with. Now, one here. Here. Throwing it. So, what we are going to do is I like to do that boat first, because it's the easiest. It's easy to kill these guys. The only thing you have to be wary of is that these guys shoot arrows back, so you just kind of strafe left and right on your boat. I'll show you how to park the best. Well, not the best, but the way that I park. So I park a little bit of ways. Park right about here. And you use your left control to crouch. You just boop. You do pretty good damage from over here. If you look at the top left, I'm doing 157.5 damage with a headshot. I'm not saying every time's going to be a headshot. I think there was one that wasn't a headshot, but that one wasn't. Maybe it was. Oh, I missed. One was. Yeah, see, I missed that headshot. Missed that one too. And I suggest taking out the guys on the top first, because those are the guys that have bows. These guys just kind of walk around and twiddle their thumbs, I guess. And the good part about this is if you bring up your map, you can see how it's still red. That means that there's still guys there. See, there's two guys right here. If I can hit them. There we go. One of these guys has a shield. Oh, come on. Will you freaking hit? Will you die already? I cannot hit this guy for the life of me. There we go. Really? How the hell did I miss that one? Oh, still guys on there. He's right here. Sometimes you gotta get in your boat and move your boat a little bit. So you can get a clear shot. But to make a clear shot, you gotta actually hit it. See? Like that. Alright. When it turns white, you have killed everybody. So now, yeah, and if you're in a boat and you're crouched down, before you get back on your boat, like you drive your boat, uncrouch. You can't see anything if you're crouched. Take the board. I just go ahead and take everything. They do have what's considered end loop. And this is up here. Just go through and break everything. You can never have too much stuff. When you're doing stairs and stuff, it's easier to crouch and do it. Because sometimes you can hit it. You just crouch down and you hit it a lot easier. Gas mask. Put a skirt on. We're not gonna take those. The same thing with beds. If you're trying to break a bed, it's easier just to crouch down. At least for me. And this is the end loop. Most of the time it's not very good, but it's end loop. Like end for what you're doing. Yeah, see. That's major. This should be 87. Oh, I didn't take this out. Fine. Still 87. What am I missing? Oh, this. So let's put that in there. Or in the chair. Good stuff. Go back to the boat. Load the chest up. Yeah. And then once I get rid of this stuff, this should be 100%. 93%. Okay, what am I missing? Nothing up here, so it's gotta be something down here. What did I not loot? I don't think there's anything underneath. Huh. Because you can't break this. Is there something under here? No. Why is this not 100%? You can't do anything with these. Okay, why am I missing? Oh, there we go. 100%. So it must have taken a second to kick in. I was like, there's nothing here. What the hell is going on? So, back. You can make these flags that will tell you where different locations are. I don't make them. I mean, I could. It wouldn't kill me to make them, because you can see from a good distance where, like, your house is. Because your boats have the steering wheel for an icon. So I could be over there and still see the steering wheel. Boom. Okay. Just took all. Now, as you can see, I'm not going to be able to put everything in there. Let's grab this stuff. We'll put this in there. Put all this in the loot chest. That's why I said it's good to make multiple chests when you start. Alright, so what do we want to do real quick? Wonder if I have enough to upgrade it. 10 components, 15 rubber. I have 4 components and 13 rubber. So I think we're gonna go take a trip to the trader and see what she's got. Let's take that just in case. Let's go take a trip to the trader. See, yeah, she's right there. See if she's got some gas. I know I can find it in cars and stuff, but I don't want to be driving this around and run out of fuel when I'm out there and not pay attention to it. Mansion. There is a shark over there. Sharks aren't bad to do as long as you have a ranged weapon and they stay at the surface, you know, a little bit away from them. The good thing about the trader is you can go through.
You look kind of lost.
Let's see. It doesn't have anything. I could. Don't want that. Yeah, I don't need anything. So, what you can do is you can run around here and loot all her crap. Ooh, I didn't think so. I don't care about the flare. Alright, let's go here. Let's drop all this stuff off. Continue looting. I will take the flare just because. Just because. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. So she doesn't come out and try to kill me because I'm stealing all her crap.
Are you interested in some goods?
That's exactly what it is, woman. Crap. But I'm taking it anyway because I need it. Gonna need it. I need it from my base. Tires. Tires. More tires. Ooh, a barrel. This has fuel on it. Back up here. That. Yeah, 75% looted. Power here. Should be it. 85. What are we missing? What are we missing? Missing. 85. I don't think there's anything in here we can loot.
You interested in some goods?
You should kill her and take all her stuff. Yeah, 85. So what are we missing? Stuff underneath? Don't see anything underneath. Interesting. Jump. No, let's just eat it. Right. What did we miss? What did we miss? I didn't think I was gonna make that.
These
All
days,
done.
people will take whatever.
Nothing down there. Nothing down there. Nothing over there. There. Nothing down there. Interesting. I don't know. Well, we gotta go back to the apartment. To the apartment. Gotta go back to our islands. Which is... Ellen? Yeah, so it's good to keep your eye on what time you actually are able to go to sleep. Actually, in our house. It's not bedtime. Thought it was. Cool. I feel better now. Alright, I've got my gas. Okay. So goes sleep, so 9 o'clock. That was interesting. That's what we're gonna call it for today. So, hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like it if you like it. Dislike it if you dislike it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.